Over the last couple of days, I've been thinking about peace, making peace with where we are on our journeys, on my journey, and accepting the details of life as they are and as a practice of gaining peace. I've noticed that so many people are struggling with depression and anxiety, and many people are plagued with a sense of fear about their own lives and where they are, and in contrast to where they want to be. And it's made me think about the simplicity of being here, of being in the world. Now, of course, when I say that, I say it because I have had to work through so much to understand this, but I know that there's so much noise and pain and strife and confusion and anger and just so many things that can keep you from finding peace in this moment. So I do recognize that it takes some time to get to a place of being at peace with whatever it might be that is occurring inside of you, that is happening outside of you, on the material plane, on the everyday, so your everyday life and how you experience it. I understand. And I think that's the point of what I want to lay down today, is about, the fact that all is well and you are loved and you are enough where you are in this moment, regardless of how things may look, how you may feel. We are these spiritual beings. We are immense. We are light. We are love. We are magical creatures that are a reflection of the quantum field. We are everything that is the prime creator, the fractal of the Most High, the Divine Mother and Father. We are that. But it's difficult to accept that because of this world that we live in, this world that sometimes feels like it's trying to torment us. And that becomes worse when you're looking at the news and you are focused on things that pull your energy down, pull your joy down, a sense of hope and faith. But it is possible to have peace in our lives when we begin to realize that, first of all, I am of the belief that we chose our experience. We knew what would happen coming in here because our souls wanted to know what contrast is, what dark and light is, what ups and downs feel like. And so when we remember that and we accept to be like, oh, okay, so life isn't meant to feel good all the time. But it can be peaceful, or we can accept it for what it is at any given moment when we remember that life is a dance. Life is autumn, spring, summer, winter. It is all of those facets. And so when we begin to say, okay, I have anxiety, and stop running from the point that is trying to make itself known. So instead of drinking and going to the kitchen and reaching for something else to make you numb, is to be like, okay, so this very moment that I'm in now, this situation, this day to day, maybe I'm broke, I have nothing in the bank. There is no money in my bank right now. But the truth is that it's not true that you don't have anything. Because remember that on the spiritual plane, there is so much more that is happening that has not yet been reflected in this moment in the material plane, the physical world. So we accept what is in the now. Okay, I hate my body. Maybe I can accept that that's how I feel and think right now, and those are the words that I'm choosing to use, but is it true? Okay, maybe I feel uncomfortable in the current body that I am in, and I have an intention of wanting to lose weight. But I can take my clothes off and look at myself in the mirror and accept that I do not like what I see. I'm no longer going to run from it, hide myself under baggy clothes. I'm going to accept what is in this moment. Because this moment is strengthening me, it's building me, it's giving me all of the tools, all of the details that I need, right? The insights that I need to become the thing that I want to be, the vision that I see for myself. And so we begin to realize that at each moment, with each experience, whether it's bad or good, whether it's dark or light, it all just is. And it's all wanting our soul to evolve itself. It's an invitation for you to come into fuller expression and acceptance of who you are and where it is that you're wanting to go. So, okay, yeah, I, like I said just now, there is no money in my bank. But in this moment, I can experience joy. Maybe I can go outside and just lie on the grass and feel something else. Listen to the gifts that are given to me. Maybe it's the barking dogs or the laughter of the children or the wind that is blowing or the singing of the birds. Because there's more to the story in this moment than there not being money in the bank. There is something else that I can reach for in this moment that is saying, hey, I want to teach you how to learn to dance with life. That even though I am heartbroken, maybe I've broken up with someone, there's no money in the bank, or I am overweight and I'm not happy with the weight that I am right now. Yes, I can accept that. Accept it fully. Don't deny it. Don't try and hide from it or minimize it. Embrace it and look at it from all of the sides and say, okay, that didn't break me. Now I'm gonna go and align with something more that can give me more clarity, more strength, more peace, or even more joy that can allow me to move towards the thing that I want. So to have less resistance, right? To be less in resentment or anger or pain or rejection or self-hatred. I can reach and go towards the thing that can allow me to accept more this moment, the reality of who I am now, and to realize that regardless of what it is that I'm experiencing that is so-called negative, I am still loved by the divine. I'm not being judged by the wind. I'm not being rejected by the earth beneath me. I am loved. Even though I might not love myself, I belong deeply to the universe, to the Most High, to God, to consciousness. I am consciousness. I am consciousness. I am divinity. I am not the money in the bank. Okay. And the more I come into consciousness of the divine and the beauty of the intelligence that I am, the less I am attached to the things that are the lie. We look true because yes, we're here in this reality, in this simulation, in this game. I'm here to play the game. Oh, okay. All right. Okay. So the more I feel acceptance for what is, the more I am in the flow of life, the more that I align with the stream of consciousness that causes the sun to come up every day, that gave the birds the song, that give the rainbow its color, its magnetism, its beauty, the more that I align with it. Okay, okay, okay. Then my mind wants to bring me back. No, but I'm fat, I'm fat, I'm fat. No, okay, fine. But I still have this heart that is beautiful, that is beating. I breathed all night and I didn't even have to think about it. I have innate beauty that is in my mind, that is in my emotions, that is in my body, that is in my soul and spirit. Regardless of my weight, I have inherent meaning. I belong to something greater than what binds me through my flesh. And I make peace with this moment. I accept what is, realizing that it's like when you are in school and there's this subject that you must take, maybe you begin to write and you're learning what A is, what B is, what C is, and slowly, years later, you know how to write. The contrast that you are experiencing, the noise, the fighting, the rejection, the anxiety, the joy, the love, peace, the laughter, the pain, all of it is teaching me to be the thing that I came here to be. It's giving me the tools that I need to strengthen myself enough to move and grow like the plants do towards my becoming. This, what I am right now, is not the complete picture. I came here to paint, I came here to dance, and this is the dance of life. And the things that I've been taught outside of myself that say that, you know, I am not worthy because I do not have that car, or because I am not that height, or because I do not have that degree, or because I do not have the things that I'm taught and told is what gives me value. That's not true. It isn't. Because when we take all of those things away and we gather as human beings, those things don't matter. It's what the value you have interacted with and accepted and expanded into and allowed yourself to see that is inside you that matters. It is your value. What do you value? Are you able to see beauty when it's inside of you? Are you able to feel joy when it's in front of you, trying to say, hey, I'm here? Do you know how to laugh even though you're hungry? Do you know how to see and embrace the beauty of that hunger? So that the moment that you are able to eat, you know what a blessing it is to eat and how good it feels to be able to eat. That's what the dance of life is. It's moving through the contrasting black and whiting. It's being okay with coloring outside of the lines. It's being okay with getting rid of the boxes, and so being okay with the fact that sometimes you prefer to be inside the box until you've garnered enough strength to play outside of it. You're here to be, to feel, even when it's a sense of resentment or it's fear or it's confusion. It's like, okay, oh, yeah, ngiyasaba, ungithukile, ungathi ngiyakhala, I'm afraid, I don't know what to do. Okay, I'm not going to pretend like I know what to do. I'm not going to pretend like I'm happy when I'm not happy. I will allow myself to feel what it is that I'm feeling, to feel the discomfort, because the discomfort is just as beautiful as the joy. In fact, I'm not even going to name them. I'm going to be neutral about all of it, equanimity about all parts of life. Because there's something beautiful about the winter, just as much as the spring. There is something so profound about autumn, about the fall, as there is about the scathing heat of the sun at the height of summer. And so, if life presents all of that to me, that means that there's something worthy in all of my experiences, in all of my experiences. And maybe if I allow myself to feel the anger and feel it, the anger will show me which direction I need to go to understand where the anger comes from. This is how we find acceptance with who we are in this moment, and to know that I can sit here and feel the blood running through my veins, or feel the sensations of being the spirit, of having a spirit in the body, or being able to hear, hear beauty. You can choose what you want to hear. Go and listen to your favorite song, and then from there, I can choose to get up and go, oh, I'm going to move. Oh my goodness, what? I get to hear my favorite song, and I get to get up and move. And move. And express myself. Or cry, all of it. Yeah, that's what I wanted to come through with today is make peace with where you are. Find acceptance of what you are in this moment, and know that your inherent value is beyond the constructs that society has presented to us. Those are all lies, distortions that keep you from realizing your true power and having contact with your true essence. And that's what you're here to be, is to touch the soul aspects of who you are, to know them, to know joy, to know rage when it comes through you so it can alchemize you into the next thing. But when we accept where we are, elevate higher into higher states, and then we slowly move through acceptance, neutrality, peace. But it's okay where you are. It's okay to even tell someone else. You not have to be embarrassed about the things you're struggling with. That's what life is. That's what being human is about, my friend. Yeah. I wanted to tell you that you can be peaceful and find peace with who you are today. If you work at it, you can find self-acceptance with who you are today. It's a practice. And anxiety and all the pain we often feel and resistance comes from denying what is right now. So make peace with where you are. Find acceptance for what is right now. And allow yourself to be who you are. Not needing to prove yourself to anyone or justify what it is that you are. Fly, beautiful one, fly. It's time for you to see who you truly are, and it's time for you to let us see. We are kind, you are loved. Inshallah, Tamako, Maitabasa.